I've been petitioning Greta Thunberg to make clear that I saw more of the time span than she did and what's going on. JFK took a stand for global ecology. And the people who killed him then went out to make enemies for American society. They went about bombing Vietnam and dumping toxic waste in Latin America. And they created a rumor society that was exceptionally cruel to destroy the lives of people who were involved in ecology. So while I certainly cheer what Greta's doing, I don't think that she realizes that the timeline that's involved has to do with a number of major achievements by the Axis in the United States, and the Axis may very well be using her. And while she certainly is doing the right thing, I don't think that there's anything to argue that it's morally wrong to advise her as a person that she is likely to be steered in the direction of being used by the celebrity superstate. And she may not be able to stop that from happening. So, my loyalties are to the Kennedys, and I love them very, very, very deeply. And I won't allow for any sort of complexity when it comes to the way that I feel about the Kennedys and Greta Thunberg. I'm in love with Greta Thunberg. I think she's absolutely wonderful, but I'm just as vulnerable to being used, and I'm identified as a 60-year-old man who's delusional and dangerous and all of these things, so I'm backing off. But I'm going to go to Worcester, if at all possible. Worcester, they call it, if at all possible. But if you want to keep in touch with me, that's fine. I certainly will continue to play my part. It's the puppet who is in love with Greta Thunberg. I'm the puppet who is in love with Greta Thunberg. Make no mistake about that. And make no mistake about where my loyalties are. They're to Kennedy. I want the truth about what happened to Saoirse. If I can't find it, that won't stop me from keeping looking. That's all there is to it. They were in the ecology fight all along, too.